Hey everybody, welcome back to the In Between Pancakes Kitchen. It's me, Jack, and today we have another chicken recipe, no surprise. And we are making some spicy, sweet, and sticky chicken. Now we're going to be using diced or cubed chicken breast. We have some ginger root, we have some brown sugar, some hot sauce, some garlic, maybe a couple other things I don't really remember. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So we only need a couple things for this. We need some chicken, have 2 cubed up chicken breasts. We're going to need some hot sauce, we're going to need some soy sauce of choice. I have some of the low sodium kiguma and stuff. We have some honey, we have some ginger root, and some garlic, chopped and grated. About 2 tablespoons worth, we're not going to use all of it. And we have some brown sugar. And I believe that's it. If there's anything else, I'll be sure to mention it at some other point in the video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start on our sticky sauce. So go ahead and get 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Next, we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce. Try and spray it off from that god-awful noise. And we're going to need 3 tablespoons of honey. Now this actually ended up being a lot of honey, so I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon more of soy sauce as well. So it's not completely dominated by honey. Alright, next we're going to add a tablespoon of ginger root. And then 3 tablespoons of hot sauce. I'm using Cholula lime because I really want to confuse my taste buds with this. Just use whatever sauce you want. You can even use chili paste if you want. Chili paste might honestly give you the best results though. And just mix everything together as best you can without sending it flying across the kitchen. It should be nice and thick, and the honey should loosen up a little bit. Alright, now let's go ahead and get started on our chicken. Alright, just like many other times, get a nice sized skillet. This might be particularly overkill for this, and just put in enough oil to coat the bottom, or about 2 or 3 tablespoons worth, and let it coat everything, and let it get nice and warm. Alright, once your oil is nice and warm, and you'll know that if it starts to sizzle, go ahead and just add the chicken. Be very careful not to drop it. Let's try and get an oil splitter on the pan again. And we want to brown our chicken. So we're going to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's been 4 minutes and our chicken's nice and brown, or that off-white color. Next, we're going to go ahead and turn our heat down, and we're going to want it to simmer. And we're going to add in our sweet and sticky sauce. It's also somewhat spicy. I'm just going to slowly drizzle it in. And as I mentioned, we want it to simmer, so we're going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes, or until the chicken's done. Also, you can let it simmer until the sauce thickens, because right now it's not very viscous. You want it to be viscous. And go ahead and toss chicken around in it so everything get coated. And let it simmer uncovered as well. Now here's a little bit of a bonus. Now would also be a really good time to add some crushed red pepper if you want some extra flavor and heat. I'm not going to do it, but if you want to, by all means, go ahead and add some crushed red pepper here. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. My sauce still hasn't really thickened up, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit more time, just in case my proportions were off. So if your sauce is not thickened up by 10 minutes, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. Just keep going and have your heat low enough so your chicken doesn't burn. Alright, I've given it about 5 more minutes to try and thicken up. It's improved a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and accept it for what it is. It's still runny, but it is definitely better. Now, as it cools off, it'll thicken up as well. So at this point, just go ahead and pull it off the side. If you have some fried rice, it'll go really good with fried rice, or just white rice, or maybe even brown rice, but I don't know about that. And just make a nice plate. Here's the display bowl I've been using for a while. So as I mentioned earlier, it goes really good with some fried rice, which I made some or attempted to make some the other day. If you want to make fried rice, I showed how to maybe make it earlier at some other point. I'll probably maybe put a card in the video so you can find that if you feel like watching me torture myself. But yeah, this came out really good. It has a nice little heat to it. And if I added the chili flakes, probably would have been a bit more hotter, but it's sweet, it's sticky, and it's really good. So in conclusion, there's some things that I probably forgot to mention. When it's simmering, be sure to come around and periodically, stir it up so the chicken doesn't burn or the sauce doesn't sit for too long. Also, this seemed really easy on video, and it is easy to cook, but it is an absolute nightmare and pain to actually, prepare all this. The ginger root, the garlic, the chicken, cutting it up takes for ages. At least for me it does. So yeah, for the prep, beware that this will take some time, but the actual cooking itself is really fast. And the sauce isn't too difficult to make either, just have all your proportions right. Also, as I mentioned earlier, use whichever hot sauce you want, or chili paste. As I mentioned, chili paste might be better than hot sauce in this instance. Now, that's all on that end, but so let's go ahead and get straight to the outro. Thanks for watching. You can catch here Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays, Fridays, and sometimes Saturdays. I've been really busy recently. And, yeah, thanks for watching. You can catch us, did I already say that? And yeah, you can catch us on Facebook at Living Between Paycheck's Kitchen and Instagram at Living Between. And I'm going to head out because, oh my god, it is hot in here.